Namaste, beautiful yogis. Welcome to Ali Kamenova Yoga. I'm Ali, and today we're doing another coffee cup vinyasa with some mindfulness meditation at the end. So remember to flow with strength and ease. Let's begin at the front of the mat. Roll the shoulders back and down, drawing the belly in. Coming to your basic awareness of the body. Pausing and pulling the senses from the outside into how it feels to occupy your own body. Into how the insides, the sensation of the body is. How does it feel to occupy this space? Deepening the breath. And using the breath as a vehicle to get you to feel your body even more, to access different parts of the belly, of the insides. Feel your lungs. We never stop and just feel the lungs unless they feel bad, then we feel them. But if they feel good, we just kind of chug along. So, feel the lungs. Be grateful for them as they do protect you and are a big part of your immunity. Let's bring the hands over the kidneys. Grateful for the kidneys. Smile at your kidneys. Just above the waist, on the back. And you can bring your hands over the liver on the right side, around and under the rib cage. And just smile at your liver. Smiling at the gallbladder, pancreas, the intestines. You can bring your hands over the main portion of the belly. And let's give ourselves a hug. So holding yourself in a tight embrace. And as you exhale, dissolve the stress or the tension or the worry or the residual yucky energy, residual thoughts, anything you're carrying in your body from the morning, from the day, from whatever happened before the class. You can swap hands, change sides, and just give yourself a good tight embrace, holding the shoulders. Also a good back stretch. Great. And starting to move, you can reach side to side, and instead of the usual one, you can just really explore your space. And hands over the heart. Shifting the weight onto the right leg. We're going to go first with 10 poses of the left leg out. It's not exactly directly out, just slightly backwards, but mostly out. So you're really feeling the hip here. So that's about the alignment. Just a tiny bit backwards, but mostly out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and from here it's going to be about 45 to 60 degrees back. So further back, 1, diagonally 2, 3, really squeeze, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and now straight back. And this really engages the ball of the hamstring, kind of like the ball of the biceps, the ball of the hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands over the heart and straight into warrior 3. Left hand on the floor, right arm up, and take it up. And warrior 3. Here we're gonna go for 10 knee bends. 1, 2, 3. Keep your hips level. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step it back in high lunge. Lower down and kick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deadlift to jump. 1, it's starting to burn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And step it down, moving over to the other side. 10 sideways, just a touch backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 45 to 60 degrees back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backwards directly. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the booty. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands over the heart. Warrior 3. Revolving. Half moon. And 10 knee bends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step it back. Here we're gonna go for lunge kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deadlift to jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. Shift onto the right leg. 10 circles with the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we're going to move the leg forward and backward with control, so you're not flinging the knee, flinging the bottom of the foot, and the knee is kind of hyperextending. Be very controlled and flex the quadriceps. 1, 2, and when you push back, really flex. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Warrior 3. Half moon, revolving half moon, sorry. Warrior 3. And here we're gonna go lunge combination, staggered lunge, lunge, staggered lunge, lunge, dip it down. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Really focus on keeping the hips square. 7, 7, and finding depth. 9, 9, ooh, 10, 10. This was surprisingly challenging. Shake it out, step onto the left, and let's go circles. 1, 2, really flex. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Warrior 3. Level the hips. Revolving half moon. To Warrior 3. That effective double lunge combo. So staggered, push the hips back, find some depth here. 1, and then again dip it down, keep the knee back, extend this tailbone down. 1, 2, really it's all about the alignment. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, and 10, 10. Ooh, shake it out. Step onto the right foot and lean forward here. So we're gonna draw circles, slightly opening the left hip. So we're not squaring the hips here, slight opening. Keep the standing knee bent, and we're gonna draw circles with the toes, also exercising the back muscles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tell me your inner ballerina didn't feel a burn. Inner thigh work here. So 1, 1 pose. 1, 1 pose. So just count 1, but you know to pulse. 3, 4, 5, pose. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Warrior 3. Revolving half moon. It should get a little deeper by now. Warrior 3. High lunge. Coming onto the tippy toes and stretch back. Lower down the heel. Twist. High lunge and come off with the front foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pushing through the heel really fires up everything. And 10 steps forward. Keep that knee bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That can easily go in a booty or in a leg program, actually. We'll do really well in a leg program. All right. Here I'll torture you just a little bit. Just 1. Move with me. 2, 3. Jump lunges. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step it at the front. You deserve the other leg now. You've worked your way to the other leg. Leaning forward, slightly opening the hip, bend the standing knee. Let's go circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is challenging. The balance plus the muscles. Double poses. And we're not lifting here because that's mostly hip flexor. Inner thigh. 1, 2 pulse, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and Warrior 3. Half moon. Warrior 3. High lunge. Take your toe, rear foot on the toes, heel up. Look up. Drop it down, twist. Come up. And pushing through the entire foot, but really focus on the heel because the heel will really fire up the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now stepping in the back leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we cannot forget the icing or the cherry on top. 10 lunge jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step it at the front. Shake it out. Hands over the heart. Nice deep inhalations. Clasping the hands behind. Shift your weight onto the right leg and step the left leg back. Let's walk the hands towards the left hip. Look over the right shoulder. Open the arms out. Drop it back. Lift it up. Bring the left hand down. Roll onto the outer edges of the feet. Sit back. Look forward. And you can open here a little bit of the knee out. And step it at the front, yogic squat. Just a very important pose. A lot of them are very important, and it's mostly the simple ones that are so important. They start to make a lot of sense over time. As our practice evolves, progresses, and it becomes richer. Not the first years of practice, but when you get deep into the practice, not the physical part of the practice. At first I feel it's a lot of physicality, and now actually even with the new Instagram yogis, they do only handstands, and so it's a lot of just more the showy poses. And at first it's a lot of the strong vinyasas and such, but then after a while there is a whole nother layer that's so important to the mind and body. As we become old friends with the practice, as we understand the nuances of movement, of simplicity, of nothingness, the nuances of nothingness. And standing up with a strong body, exhale the hands behind you, clasp, look up, shift onto the left leg, step it back, high lunge, walk your hands to the right, and look over the left shoulder, and really explore. The hands are pushing down away from the shoulders and back, and to the right, softening the chest, and open the arms out. Bring the right arm up, left hand down. Exhale the right hand down, roll onto the outer edges of the feet. Feel the hip action. Come onto the tippy toes on the left leg and open here. You can be very aesthetic. And the good old yogic squat. Time for all fours. Coming into all fours, let's lift the knees off the floor. And we're gonna march one knee at a time towards forearm or elbow, or even higher if you can. Lift and keep the knees off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick across, kick across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold the knees. Great. So moving into back bends, let's keep the left knee and left hand down. Here, kind of in between side plank and back bend. Take the right ankle with the right hand, open here, soften. Release, drop it down, take the same right leg up, this time with the left hand and open. And I'm just shifting sides, but you stay where you are. We're gonna go over to the opposite side. And shifting hands. Same left leg, open the shoulder. Release. Sit between the heels, lower down. Maybe lay down, keep your knees down. Coming up. To pigeon on the right side, you can twist to your right and lower down. And coming up, opposite side. Twist towards the knee to your left, lower down. Time for elevated bicycles. Starting with feet on the floor, one comes off, opposite elbow to knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and now elevate them both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do something very useful and practical. Side crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because I'm all about practical. Indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised I didn't call my yoga practical yoga, because I have every practical sign strong in my chart, balanced out with the most impractical of the impractical ones. The spiritual one, Pisces. All right, so on that note, we're gonna come into a seated, do a little twist to get ourselves into the mood, in the mood. Round the back, look up, round the back, arch, round and arch, and we're going to sit here. You can turn the palms of the hands up, you can touch your index to your thumb, the tips, and you can sit here smiling. We're going to dive into a meditation called Changes. Change and transition, transformation is probably one of the most pivotal points in life, the most powerful times in life, and usually the most challenging, testing times. And no matter who you are gonna go through changes. Some people go through more changes and more transformative, and some people go through less visible changes, maybe less dramatic, but we all have to go through the transitions in life. Puberty, that is a whole butterfly transformation before we are even very, very conscious. And then there's birth and partnerships and defining the ego, defining the selves, the roles we will play in life, the personas we'll attach ourselves to other transformations later on in life that are more dissolving, more transformations that are more destructive, so that the shell can break and we can really come into our true selves through losing what we strongly felt we are. So whichever stage you are in your transformation, a lot of transformations also happen through the 20s with the Saturn return and the loss of beliefs or the testing of belief system. So whichever transformation you're facing or about to face, that's what we're going to contemplate. So you can close the eyes, gently deepening the breath or softening the breath, whatever you want to call it. Feel the breath and feel it steady. As you're anchoring, as your support, as your reminder that you're here and that everything is good, and that we're on a journey in order to grow, not to grasp, in order to transform, not to hold on. And even the things we hold on to, the more we hold on, the bigger the struggle, the less we're willing to transform, the more the pain. So life is a dance of learning to enjoy and release, to love and let go of not only the things around us, but the things within us. The things we identify with, and to always come back to the truth that is woven into the fabric of reality, and that is truth and love and wisdom, real truth and profound wisdom and true love. And as long as we continue to anchor ourselves in those, everything else will flow through us, transforming us and moving on. So see yourself in the sea of change, maybe like a nymph or some sea creature. It doesn't have to have a sex. It can be a female, male, or something androgynous, something in the sea that's sitting underwater, and the waters and the currents are flowing, changing and changing through you, within you, around you. And you're just sitting, observing the changes, observing the winds of the water, and surrendering, allowing. And that is the vision for the meditation today. Just sit on the bottom of your ocean, which is your emotion, allowing everything to flow, seeing the change. You know you cannot stop it, you allow it to continue flowing, observing it, sitting aware and conscious and understanding of it, and just allowing it to flow and flow and flow, because you know that on the other side of that change you're gonna emerge to be the next version of yourself. And you have gifts to give to those around you, to humanity, to consciousness, with each new version of yourself. So no need to hold on to anything, as nothing is eternal other than love. But none of your personas will ever be eternal. So allowing everything to serve its purpose and dissolve as you move through the changes of existence, of life. Smiling as the water keeps flowing pass by you, seeing the changes all around you that eventually will become the changes within you. And at the same time seeing changes arising from within that can change your immediate reality, immediate environment, immediate surroundings. Relaxing in the fluid, dynamic nature of your environment. Relaxing with the changes, because they're inevitable. And we see the beauty of surrender, the beauty of dissolving and losing parts of the shell, because in the rawness of the new, beauty emerges, internal beauty. Let's slowly begin to deepen the breath, lifting through the crown of the head and dropping into the mat through the sit bones, feeling the back and the chest, the belly, the face. Smile. Let's inhale the hands over the head, bring them over the third eye. Let's blink the eyes open and bring the hands over the heart, sealing the benefits of the practice today. And let's bow to our hearts for their forgiveness, compassion, and love. Namaste. I'll see you with our next class, and remember to flow with strength and ease.